I should have been born in the countryside, not in Belfast city. A tree, a flower, a blade of grass is like an oasis to me. The desert is the grey street in East Belfast where I live. The houses are terraced, they're small and mean. No one here has a garden. I used to ask Ma if we could do some window boxes with ivy and pansies and petunias and all. "Not today, Stephen," she'd always say. It was a long time before I understood that she didn't have any money. So I take long walks across Belfast. I leave behind all the chip shops and charity shops of the Newtonards Road and the great gable wall murals for the loyalist paramilitaries. I cut across the Beersbridge Road, where I sometimes see lads I went to school with. "What about you, Stevie?" they say. "Aye, grand," I say. After the Beersbridge, I cross the Woodstock Road. I weave my way through residential streets, all the houses terraced and cramped, but somehow neater than ours. I come out on the Ravenhill Road with its large homes and wide thoroughfare. Opposite is the Ormeau Park. I love all that wide open space and green loveliness. I'd be embarrassed if anyone I know could see how pleased I am to be strolling past the flower beds and the gazebo and even saying hello to friendly dogs, happy as myself to be out for their walk. Beyond the park on the Ormeau Road, I turn right to cross the Ormeau Bridge, which carries the tensions of two communities who would not meet halfway. I like to stand a while watching the Lagan's dark water and the ducks scattering noisily. I continue up through the Holy Lands, so called because the streets have names like Damascus, Carmel, Jerusalem. Often there are small kids speaking languages I don't recognise, throwing a ball from curb to curb or fighting. On down Agincourt Avenue, I arrive at the Botanic Gardens. On fine days, the gardens are full of students from Queen's University, but I like it in all weathers. I stop to look at every shrub. I spend ages in the palm house, heading then to the rose garden. It's so peaceful and beautiful that I used to worry if someone would ask me what I was doing there and tell me to go back to East Belfast. There's a side gate that takes you into Stranmillis, all big houses and gardens. I reach the river and pass the Lyric Theatre, which I've never been inside. Next, I'm stepping onto the towpath, my ultimate bliss, because I completely forget that I'm in the city. I don't even hear the hum of the traffic. There's just this narrow path with the water on your left and mad hedgerows on your right. People are nice when you pass them. They smile and say hello. You could walk all the way to Lisburn. It's about 17 kilometres. I'm going to do it one day.